Hey guys, this is Nia. Welcome to Super Glam Beauty, and we're going to get into the November 2020 unboxing of BoxyCharm. Sorry that it's backwards. I'm working on that. So, I did get my box, and what I'm going to do, just in this quick intro, is let you know I did not get the Superstar. I did not get the Natasha Denona little eyeshadow palette. And I was hurt, and I was crushed. But I'm showing you in this video how to get over that, because Boxy is still a good service. We get so much for the little bit that we pay each month. And if you're like me, you pay a year in advance. So look into this video with an open eye on how to get over not getting what you wanted and enjoy the products that you have for your BoxyCharm box. All right, this is the look I came up with afterwards, showing you how to do all of that in the next few minutes. So enjoy, stay to the end, okay? It really helps my channel if you stay to the end. I want you to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. And I'm gonna, well, just to let you know a little bit, I am not a professional makeup artist. I am someone who's striving to learn. And so this channel is all about learning. We're going to do unboxings because I have a makeup addiction and I subscribe to some boxes. You'll see that. You'll see my hauls. You'll also see me use the makeup that I have, because I've been on shopping sprees. And in this quarantine, you know how that is. I'm going to use the makeup I have. I'm going to do some copycatting. Not in this video, but if you go to more videos, hopefully I'll be filming more consistently. You'll see me do some copycat looks as I'm learning the process. I'm learning what's good for my eyes and my face. And you'll also see me do some nods to some YouTubers I really enjoy. So if you like that, this is a very, brown look, natural look. I'm not going to probably do these often because this is not my go-to. My go-to is very loud, very, bright, but, normal. I normalize the brightness, just put it like that. Look, so if you're into that, subscribe to my channel. Join the Super Glam fam. We would love to have you. Look forward to seeing you, meeting you, learning about you in the comments. And so I hope you enjoyed this video and let it be a blessing to you. All right. Bye. Well, no, stay. Stay. I'm going to cut that out. Hey guys, so we are going to get into this unboxing with BoxyCharm. I would put the box up here, but everything's going to be backwards because I'm working on my phone and I don't have the flip. But I'll show you the little card. Here we go. It's flip backwards, but you know what I'm doing right here. So I am so excited. As I told you in the intro, I've been with BoxyCharm a long time, and sometimes we do not get what we want. But I want to show you today how to deal with that, how to just be happy with the things you do get, because at the end of the day, you are going to be excited because you're getting more than you pay, right? And we all want to save money. So in my box, variation, let's see what variation I got. I got variation 53. This is the November box. This is BoxyCharm Harvest. I got the Versailles. And so since I got the Versailles, that's probably why I chose the Versailles. This is my choice item. This is probably why I didn't get the big gift, okay? Which was the Natasha Denona palette. So I told them in my, and when you pick what you want, I told them I don't like skincare, but they keep sending me skincare. I have tons of skincare. Now, mind you, you looking at my skin right now, it's not horrible. I got bags under my eyes, but otherwise I don't have a lot of texture. I don't have a lot of breakouts. I have normal skin. I don't have too dry. I don't have, sometimes I get sweaty around my T-zone, so I guess that's like normal combination. But I don't have bad skin. So I'm taking the dropper. I put a little bit in my hand, and I'm just going to pat this. Okay, so this is the Quench. It is a lot, guys. It's like, you don't need a lot, okay? This is the Moisture Replenishing Serum. I'm going to put that on my face. I have washed my face. I have nothing on it. Last night, I used the Glow Sleep, was it the watermelon sleep mask. I used that at night, so that's why I was already shiny, and plus I had the lights on like really high. Okay, so we put that on. It's a little sticky, okay, just to let you know. So I guess I would do this in the morning because it feels like a little bit like a primer. Anyway, so, and it doesn't really have a smell, so it has like a very light smell to it, okay? So the second thing I got was the 111 Skin. So that's basically like 2 moisturizers in the same thing. I probably should have put this one on first. This is the 111 Skin Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Booster. Okay, so this also comes in a little tube. We're going to put some in, so I'm going to be hydrated. I'm going to be real hydrated. And so there we go. Okay. So we're going to put that on. So now we're nice. And this is kind of the same feeling. So basically they gave us like 2 of the same products. Okay. And so I guess since we're wearing masks, we're not going out, you know, we need to take care of our skin. So this one is not as sticky. Well, yeah, it's a little sticky. And it doesn't have any fragrance either, you know. So that's that. Have that on my face. And then, just putting it over here so I don't go dig for the same thing. The other thing I got was some corrector, some brow. Let's do the Gimme Brow. Now, as we can see, sis needs some brow. Sis is really struggling in the brow department. And so we got this Gimme Brow. I love Benefits products. I use a lot of their pencils, and I really took advantage of the sales that were going on so that I can get some more. Because they're, you know, they're $24. Now this one they gave me in a 5, okay, and that is my color. So I'm gonna take this little bit. I'm gonna look down, and I'm gonna try to look down and show you at the same time. Let's see if magic happens. Because even though I don't have brows, I try to shape my brows. Okay, so this is the one before. And this is the one after. So it did give me some definition. I'm still going to have to do some stuff. Like, I can't walk around like that. But, you know, it did do what it said. It gave me brow. It's giving me some brow tint. Okay. That's good. So we're going to let that dry. And then, normally in my regular routine, I've adapted this new, supposed to be mask proof way of putting your makeup on, and I think I showed it in the video that's before this, like an order video. And so I'm gonna do the same trick. Now that I have my moisturizer on, I'm gonna put on some powder. This is the I think we got this in the BoxyCharm. It's the Becca Hydro Mist powders. Okay, I'm gonna powder my face, and this is supposed to stop your makeup from coming off, and it really does work for me. It really does. It holds my makeup all day. Okay, so we powdered, and this is before I put the primer on. Okay, so we did that. Face is nice and matte. Then the primer of all primers, Boxy Daddies, we know, right? And you see it's almost gone, so you know during the pop-up, you know, or what was that called? Was that a pop-up? Whatever it was, the most recent sale they just did. I got some more, okay? And I'll do a haul of the stuff that I got there because I've been shopping. And so, look, it's so bad, I barely can. I gotta actually take it, open it up, because I've been using this. I got backups on backups. This stuff is so good. Okay, so I'm gonna, because I had a powder on, I don't want to disturb the powder. I'm gonna pat it on my face. Not beating myself up. Just patting it and putting it on. And then I'm gonna go in with my powder brush and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my skin. And I'm not really a sponge girl, but I am gonna try to use it. Try to use sponges. Because my channel is all about exploration. I'm not a professional yet. So I'm just exploring new techniques and new things. Okay? So now that we have that on, we're going to go ahead and do our brows. And I'm going to do them on camera. As soon as I find... Now, we got these motor brushes. And they are lovely. We didn't get them this November, but we've gotten them before. And I use a pomade. I'm not going to show you the pomade because it's not related to Boxy. And in my videos, I really try to keep it related to what I'm doing. So, eyes, create a line. Because I have nothing, people. Remember? Nothing. I follow the arch of my brow. Try to do the same line on the other side, but most of the time, they are cousins. They are not sisters. And that's okay. Because perfection is not what I'm going for. Okay? And then what I do is see this tip is like a feathered tip. I take that feathered tip and I just start to push that pomade up into my brow. And try to take that line out. You see? I'm trying to take the line and smudge it into my brow so it's not so harsh. That's what I do. Because I can't really see without my glasses, but okay. I'm going to keep smudging. This right here is giving me all types of warfare. Okay, so that's not perfect. So now we're going to go back in, get some more product, and now we're going to top off the top of the line. Okay, and this pomade is a little older, so it's giving me some crumbly action. Gonna flick that off. Okay. And notice I don't go all the way to the edge with my second line. I stop right there because I'm going to do something to make that look less dense. Okay? And then I'm going to take and I'm going to swoop into that top line. Swoop. It's a swoop motion. Trying to combine those two together to make me a brow. Now I'm going to try to use the Gimme Brow again because I see some brow hairs that are just doing their own thing. It'd be nice if I get the Gimme Brow instead of doing the corrector. And so now I'm going to take the Gimme Brow, go back again, and try to get the Gimme Brow to lay down those hairs. Those hairs that are just trying to stand up to attention. Okay? Then, I'm going to take, this is why people don't do brows on camera, because the brow technique is yours. You have to create the one that's going to fit you. So keep trying everybody's technique. Now, is there going to be a quickie brow? If you don't have none, there's not going to be a quickie brow. I'm sorry. It's just not. If you don't have none, you have to create the base. You have to create the brow. You have to create the definition. And if you don't want block brows, there's some people who like block brows. So then I take the spoolie in the front and then I just jug it. That's the word I use, a jug. I try to get that line so it's not as defined. See? And that looks like a natural brow. Everybody say, how do you do your brow? That looks so natural. That's my natural brow compared to this side. Okay, so we're going to do the other one. I will be all technical and do the other one off camera, but I don't know how to do that yet. We'll get there. We will get there. So I'm smoothing this bottom line into the top line. Okay. See? Again, my brows are going to be cousins. They're not going to be sisters because I'm creating them. Alright? And I really see that there's time for new pomade. So you got to get to see me explore some new pomades. Because, yeah. Okay? Then I'm going to take that line at the top. I'm going to define it. Now I already see this one is thinner. Okay? And I'm going to judge. Judge. Try to get that line smoother. Bring a little bit to the front. I don't want it so harsh, but I also don't want my stuff to be gone. Alright. Then I'm going to take the Gimme Brow again. I'm going to try to smooth some of these brows down. It's still not showing up. Let's go back again. Take 2. Not perfection on this channel, just patience. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Alright, let's try it again. I know it's definitely because I need more. This is an older pomade. And so I do need to use a little bit more of it instead of trying to go so light. And then it's probably fighting the brow gel, because I normally, when I do a brow gel, I use a pencil. Okay. All right. So that is the best. There's still some gaps in there, but that's the best it's going to get. I like a little bit of gap because to me that looks nice and natural. Sorry about that. So now we're going to do we're going to use this other product they gave us, Jecca Block. Okay, it is a color liquid corrector. Okay, I do use correctors. I use the LA Girl most of the time. I'm going to just squeeze a little bit on my finger, just a little bit. It's peach. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put, woo! Another product where a little goes a long way. We're just going to tap that under my dark circles because that's exactly where. It's a creamy. It's like creamy, but it's not like concealer. It's like a creamy, maybe a moisturizing type balm. Now that may be good because, you know, under your eye is like the driest part of your eye. So it's giving maybe like a subtle hint there. Okay. It doesn't smell like anything, so that's good. And I'm just going to use my powder brush again and go under there and powder that up. All right, so we got the primer on, we got the powder, transition powder on, we got our, we have our brows on the best that we're going to do it. And we'll do another brow tutorial when I get some better pomade. And now we have to move to some type of foundation. And so I'm using a foundation stick. Again, if it's not BoxyCharm related, I'm not going to really show it, but I will place it down below. Okay, and so I'm going to start to put that on. As you can see, it's a little bit warmer than my skin, but it matches my neck. My face is lighter than my neck. Some people, it's darker. And I like full coverage people, so if you see me slathering this on, it's because even though I don't have a lot of blemishes, I just like a full look. Then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to like pat it on. And so I just pat that around my face. And all up in here, because this is peachy. It's definitely warm. All in my hairs. That's why I got my wig snatched, pulled back. Instead of it laying on top of my, you know, up top. And so I like being a little bit warm sometimes. Sometimes I like being neutral. It's like whatever mood I'm in. The good thing about my skin is it can go from warm to neutral. You know, sometimes I just like being a little bit darker. Okay. So that's not too far off from my neck. And see, it covers up my sins. There we go. All right. And then we are going to try to give this face some definition. First, I'm going to use that same powder brush that I use for my setting powder. And I'm just going to put some setting powder under my eye to set that. I'm not going to use concealer today. It's not that I don't use concealer, but since we use the corrector, I kind of just want to see what that's going to do. My eyes still have a darkness under it. I do like a brighter brightness, but what you gonna do? Okay, so then we're gonna give our face some definition with some contouring. And so I'm just getting my brushes ready. All right. And just double checking. Okay. So now we did get this in a BoxyCharm. I bought doubles. This is the Pure Sculptor. I bought this one. And I just bought another one because that's how much I love it. It is so beautiful. In my empties video, you're going to see how I completely planned it. I take these two dark colors right here and I use them together. And so the way I do it is I take and I swipe down like this. And I suck it in. And that's how I do it. So I'm not trying to teach you how you should do it. I'm just showing you how I do it, okay? I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to teach you. If you like what I do and you want to try it, try it. But I'm not there yet. Like, I can't say that I'm a teacher. I would love to do that one day. I really love introducing women to new makeup, especially people I know that don't use makeup. So you see right here, it's a little concentrated. I'm going to get to that. But I love my, if I can find it, because I decided, there we go. I love these little brushes for the nose, okay? So now I take the lighter shade up top, and I contour my nose again just because I don't want it to be flat. You'll see that in another video. So my top light just went out. I'm going to leave it alone. You guys can still see me. Okay, so just lightly bringing it in so that there's some definition into my nose. Okay, see that? All right, let's see if we can try to get this light back on. Sorry for the cord, guys. There we go. It's daylight again. Okay. And so that's what we do for that. And then I take my little brush here and I bring that into my chin so we can get that down. And then I take it and I do the darker one. Okay, this darker one. And I go all around my neck. See, my light doesn't want to stay on, so sorry guys. You know this is the imperfect art. All right, so there we go. A little crooked there. All right, so that's that. All right, so now we're gonna do some, because the only thing we have left is these cake lipsticks that they gave me. These Game Changer half cake lip fondants. Okay, so we're gonna do some blush. the Alamar blush set, which I adore. Okay. And I just recently got some more Alamar stuff. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to take this middle shade that's like a purpley one. Now, I'm a blush girl. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put that blush on. I'm not going to be afraid of it. Then I'm going to get here. I'll rub it up. Because I like to look rosy, as Angie says. And I'm going to leave her a link. That's my girl. She's from Sweden. I love watching her. Because I'm a bright, colorful person. So. Okay, so it looks like my recording is going to stop soon. So I'm going to go ahead and bring my cheeks in a little bit. And then we're going to do the Game Changer. So I had 3 shades, but my daughter stole one. So we're going to use this pinky one right here. And I don't have a lip liner right now. So we're going to see what it looks like without lip liner on my lips, okay? Oh, it's good. Look. So it's like a mauvey pink. And it's really like a light liquid formula. It's not a heavy formula. See? It's like barely showing up, but it's enough to give you that color that you want, that color payoff. Okay, it's a little thin. Okay, and it does have that. I kind of like these little applicators that are shaped like this. I really like those. All right, now I'm going to show you how to get over the fact that you don't have the Natasha Denona. You got one of these though. I'm sure you do. If you're a boxy girl, you got one of these. You're going to use that. And you're going to say, I don't care that I didn't get the Natasha Denona. I'm going to take this. I'm going to smudge a little bit on my finger because this is a glittery. And I'm going to pat that on my eye. And if you don't have this, you know there's a sale at Ulta that's going to grant you, Sephora. Is it Ulta too? I'll put it down below. That's going to give you one of those $25 quads. And that's what you're going to do. Because you are happy that you got what you got. You got Versailles, right? You're happy about that. You embrace it. You got 111 Skin, right? You're happy about that. You're going to embrace it. Even though you don't like skincare, you're going to embrace it. Because the next box you get may be exciting. Okay, it may be exciting. So what I did was I just did one coat. I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to feather it in. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. I could just take something darker and kind of outline it, but it's not even that deep. Look, I'm just going to do one shade all over. That's all I'm going to do. And then, since I'm excited about Wonder Beauty, and I love this mascara, I'm going to use what I already have. And I'm going to appreciate it. And these little tiny eyelashes that I don't have, I'm going to paint them up with this Wonder Beauty. It doesn't give you too much, but it gives you enough. I'm a fake lash girl. That's what I would normally use. Okay, it's going to give me something. Maybe I'll do 2 coats. So I can give you a little bit more. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to hit that bottom lash line. The Wonder Beauty is good, but it's wet. All right, I'm going to hit that bottom lash line. And that's it. I have a look for my whole box. My skin looks flawless. I'm going to snap my wig. Take this out. I'm going to pull it down a little bit. And I'm going to leave the information to this wig. I normally do not wear brown. But I've been doing it for the fall. But I'm going to get back into my colors. So, guys, this was exciting. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to leave most of the stuff down below that I have. If you didn't get this stuff in the box, I'm going to try to find a link where you can get it. It may still be on the Boxy pop-up. And I'm going to look to do another one when I get all of my stuff from the Boxy pop-up. So I enjoyed this time with you, and I want you to like this video, subscribe to this video, to my channel, and become part of the Super Glam fam. Look forward to seeing you in the next video, and TTYL.